challenge is too big for him. Top decks like a god. Swing for the fences. Breaking bikes left and right, survive the night. Easy peasy. Lord of the mushrooms, king of the rats, is now the great papaya. Mega mogwai swim stream, and the others are nothing. Nothing to the king of mushrooms, secret king of rats, the great papaya. Grappler. Subscribe to Grappler. Papaya, grab, papaya, no challenge is too big for him. Top decks like a god. Swing for the fences. Breaking bikes left and right, survive the night. Easy peasy. Lord of the mushrooms, king of the rats, is now the great papaya. Mega mogwai swim stream, and the others are nothing to the king of mushrooms, secret king of rats, the great papaya. Grappler. Subscribe to Grappler. Papaya, grab, papaya, no challenge is too big for him. Top decks like a god. Swing for the fences. Breaking bikes left and right, survive the night. Easy peasy. Lord of the mushrooms, king of the rats, is now the great papaya. Mega mogwai swim stream, and the others are nothing to the king of mushrooms, secret king of rats, the great papaya. Grappler. Subscribe to Grappler. Papaya, grab, papaya, no challenge is too big for him. Top decks like a god. Swing for the fences. Breaking bikes left and right, survive the night. Easy peasy. Lord of the mushrooms, king of the rats, is now the great papaya. Mega mogwai swim stream, and the others are nothing to the king of mushrooms, secret king of rats, the great papaya. Grappler. Subscribe to Grappler. Papaya, challenge is too big for him. Top decks like a god. Swing for the fences. Breaking bikes left and right, survive the night. Easy peasy. Lord of the mushrooms, king of the rats, is now the great papaya. Mega mugwise win stream, and the others are nothing. Nothing to the king of mushrooms, secret king of rats, the great papaya. Grappler. Subscribe to Grappler. Challenge is too big for him. Top decks like a god. Swing for the fences. Breaking bikes left and right, survive the night. Easy peasy. Lord of the mushrooms, king of the rats, is now the great papaya. Mega mugwise win stream, and the others are nothing to the king of mushrooms, secret king of rats, the great papaya. Grappler. Subscribe to Grappler. Challenge is too big for him. Top decks like a god. Swing for the fences. Breaking bikes left and right, survive the night. Easy peasy. Lord of the mushrooms, king of the rats, is now the great papaya. Mega mugwise win stream, and the others are nothing to the king of mushrooms, secret king of rats, the great papaya. Grappler. Subscribe to Grappler. Challenge is too big for him. Top decks like a god. Swing for the fences. Breaking bikes left and right, survive the night. Easy peasy. Lord of the mushrooms, king of the rats, is now the great papaya. Mega mugwise win stream, and the others are nothing to the king of mushrooms, secret king of rats, the great papaya. Grappler. Subscribe to Grappler. Grab is too big for him. Top decks like a god. Swing for the fences. Breaking bikes left and right, survive the night. Easy peasy. Lord of the mushrooms, king of the rats, is now the great papaya. Mega Mogwai win stream, and the others are nothing. Nothing to the king of mushrooms, secret king of rats, the great papaya. Grappler. Subscribe to Grappler.
What is up, guys? We are live, and welcome all to the stream. Hello there, Arcane Metal. Four-sided circles, Ragons, Dream Style, and Solace Crown. How you guys doing? Happy Tuesday, is it today? And happy me, because I have some coffee, and we are going to caffeinate. We are in our 4th day of our water fast, so we have not eaten any food for 4 days, and honestly, not really hungry. Don't really feel it, so we'll see how long we go. I am flirting with the idea of very lightly breaking the fast today and then eating tomorrow. That's what I'm flirting with. I'll see, though. I'm not sure yet. I'm thinking if I do that, I'll do like a bone broth, something not too high in calories with some basically collagen, fat, and stuff like that in it, and go from there. At least that's the initial idea. But yeah, how you guys doing? Hope you're well. Phone's still locked. Started to do some neck curls again. I feel like I'm going to throw up. Neck curls are great. Stick with them. They pay dividends. They're awesome. Also, I am down about 9 pounds. Almost 10 pounds. In the last 4 days. So we've dropped a lot of weight. Which is normal for a water fast. Pretty normal. For me, at least. It depends on the person. Some people lose more, some people lose less. Where's everyone else? I think I saw eHip for Psycho on here about 40 minutes ago. Yes, 3 streak losses in league. He's gonna delete the game. M. Toley, thank you for the follow, friend. Welcome to our stream. Thank you very much. Also, Michael Cloud14, you followed off stream. Welcome, brother. Good to have you on. Ooh, let me see how the Mel video did yesterday. We put that up on YouTube. Doing decent, actually. Not bad. I'm pretty happy with that. It's probably gonna hit like 12k views, 13k views. I had to guess. Awesome. Awesome. I think Sonny inted again. Only saw him go 1-0, but he didn't say anything else, so he probably ate right. I think he went 2-6, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. I think that's what happened. So, yeah, I think he didn't do great. But my memory is still cloudy. Haven't had coffee yet. Let me caffeinate first, and we can have more intelligent conversation. But yeah, today we're going to play more decks, more games, and I'm thinking maybe trying the Ornn list today. Coffee on a water fast. Yep, that's what I've been doing the last, I believe, 2 or 3 water fasts. Just curious, Grap, how much did the Chris Moneymaker thing influence your early poker? 0. 0. Not at all. I got into poker because I was 16 years old, and my dad played a lot of poker. He's pretty decent at it. And there was a tournament in our local casino, and the owner of the casino is a good friend of his. So he was going to play the tournament. He's like, hey, I want you to sign my 16-year-old son up. But of course I can't because I'm not 18. I can't play in a casino. He's like, just put him in there. He'll play a few hands. He'll get knocked out, and Yep, no problem. Nobody has to know. So he's like, yeah, sure. So they signed me up for the tournament, and I took third place. I won a few $1,000s, and I got hooked. I was nuts. I barely knew how to play. I got so lucky. The amount of luck I had in that tournament is insane. I was so bad at the game, but I took third place in the tournament. Won a few $1,000s. My dad gave me all the money. He's like, yep, you earned it. It's all yours. And after that, I got hooked. 16, making a few $1,000s. You know how that feels? It's insane. And a few $1,000s is more than it is today, man. This is, if I was 16, this is 22 years ago. So, yeah. Money's weaker today. Was this in Brazil? No, this is Panama. Thank you for following Harpoon the Moon. Thank you and welcome. Days with AI, imagine you just plug the game state into the prompt and it'll tell you what to do. I mean, I can talk about it because I don't do it anymore. Me and my brother, we actually made a poker bot that would calculate the ideal moves for short-handed, short-stacked games, hyper turbos. But this was towards the end of me playing poker. I didn't really want to play much more poker. We were flirting with some ideas, and it wasn't automated. You still had to like play the hands. It would just tell you what the highest EV move is. Basically, a shove or fold bot. It would calculate whether you should go all in or fold. So in like hyper turbos where everybody has like 10 big blinds or less, it was almost always perfect. Not always. There are case scenarios where you just min raise, but those are anyway. You play poker anymore? No, I haven't played poker for a very long time. Rock tells you to let it ride. Yeah. You could narrate what you're doing for a new player to follow for a few games when you play. I feel like I try to, but I don't always, I guess. Do I not do that, guys? Maybe I did that more back in Legends of Runeterra. Oh, you're probably losing hella weight then? You mean from the Waterfast? Yeah, I'm down almost 10 pounds in the last 4 days. I'm down about 9.7, 9.8 pounds. So yeah, definitely am losing weight. No today? No what, sorry. Kennen today? Wait, why did I have to hover over that chat to see what it meant? Weird. Super strange. Huh. Wait, is my YouTube chat not working? I think it stopped working. Let me test. It's so weird. No, it's working now. I don't know why I didn't get X's or Harpoon's message. I got my own. Yeah, the last message I got was Dream Style. Harpoon, would you do a beginner guide for how to play? I am so lost with all the info. I do have one, but it's very old. It's like an hour-long video, but if you want to watch it, you'll learn from it. You will learn how to play. I should make a better, newer one, though. How are the headaches with the fast grab? That's what I struggle with. Had one on the first day, and took a headache pill. Went away. No more. It's a lot easier now that I'm doing black coffee in the morning. I think the headaches partly are from caffeine withdrawal. Even though I only have 1 cup a day. They could also be from dehydration, not drinking enough water. Nautilus headache pill. In Brazil, they have something called Neosaldina, which I think is the greatest headache pill I ever had, ever. I was watching the old one. Yeah, the old one will teach you how to play. I'm back from Barcelona. What's up? Yo, what's up, Nieb Velungen? How you doing? Welcome back. How'd you do? And where are you from that you're back from Barcelona? Where'd you travel from? I'm excited. I'm going to be going to LA soon. We're going to LA in like a month, guys. Maybe even less than a month. Very exciting. Gonna be a blast. You can see it? Yeah, I don't know. I can see yours now, Spartacus. It is working now. What do you want to play in LA? I'm heavily considering playing Kennen. And the reason is, I really want to just hit top 64 if I can. I'm not saying I can, but I'm going to try my best to hit top 64. Because that would qualify me for the Worlds. And I think that would be a lot of fun. And then I can play whatever I want in Worlds. Because playing for Worlds equals playing for the overnumbered best of, right? That's where it's at. And then you just play your favorite deck. I think that's awesome. But I would like to qualify for that. What is total number of entrants? In the original qualifiers, usually like 2,000-ish, right? Not good, I'm from Austria. Only got the side event badge and Saturday and Sunday big event. Okay, okay. Nice, man. Wait, Saturday and Sunday big event, but not the main event. Gotcha. How'd you do? What's the next event you're going to? LA. I'm going to LA in a month. OG Vegas Batman, I thank you for 67 months. That's a long time. Wow.
Growing into old men together, lol. We
kind of are, brother. We kind of are. That's why you gotta follow my fasting protocol, dude. You gotta do a water fast once in a while, like me. I'm on day 4 of my water fast. I'm down 10 pounds, feeling sweet, feeling mentally sharp, and feeling drained in the body, but that's okay. Had a really hard workout yesterday, too. I went to the full, 1 hour and a half session in the gym, lifted heavy weights. I was destroyed towards the end, though, because of lack of food. And then I did an hour of tennis, which also destroyed me. But, worth. Surely you don't work out mid-water fast? I do. To be fair, it was my first real workout during the water fast. So, because I had my last meal on Friday, and then Saturday, I did a very minor workout. And I'm still strong Saturday because it's like day 1 of not eating. So Sunday I didn't go to the gym, and that means Monday I could hit the gym. I still wasn't really beaten up. Do you think you can beat Faker 1v1 Tom Kench? I've never played a 1v1 Tom Kench. Honestly, probably not. You gotta realize, Faker, there is more to League of Legends than being able to play a champion well. It is about minion control, it is about wave control, it is about... There's a lot of factors, even in 1v1s. Faker just beats me in everything. I'd really love an updated new player guide since there's better sim tools too. Yeah, I should make one. I really should. I'll consider it. Definitely. All right, coffee's almost done. What deck shall we dive into first? What do you guys think? Oh, you know what's been viral lately online? Do you guys see the thing about the lady who killed her kids and people discussing like what kind of punishment she should get? What are your guys' thoughts on that? I find some takes wild, bro. In my opinion, just death penalty. No question. Execution. Chad, he's breaking his water fast by drinking water. More in tech deck time, maybe. Kennen, I'm literally waiting Kennen from yesterday. I can't believe people have different opinions on this. It's crazy to me. Like, oh, she needs help. She doesn't need help. You're helping the world getting rid of her. Get her out of here. Nobody wants her around. What a weird thing for people to get hung up over. You can see society's getting soft, man, with this kind of stuff. TikToks of mothers in support of her. Yeah, it's retarded. It's crazy. Death penalty, no other opinion is correct. Correct. Man, people are so soft in this world. Yeah, but hormones. Fuck hormones, dude. Who cares about hormones? I don't give a crap about your hormones. That's like, well, you know what I like to like. Okay, yeah, postpartum depression is a real thing. Some women get absolutely very depressed. Sure. I empathize with them. They kill their kids after that? Screw you. Kill her. You know why? It's the same thing. There's like idiots out there who have really weird hormones. They get really horny, they rape somebody. Do we feel sorry for them? Oh, but poor guy. He's ugly, couldn't get laid, and his hormones are all over the place, so he had to take it out on someone. No, of course not. You castrate the asshole. Am I wrong here? It's the same thing. Same thing. Yeah, her hormones put her in a really bad spot. It sucks, but the moment she does something bad, punish. Simple as that. His testosterone caused it. It's not his fault 100%. Yeah, and poor guy, on top of that, he couldn't get laid because he was ugly. So it was just building up in him. And he had no outs because society was not nice to him. And society didn't. No, fuck that. Castrate the asshole. She didn't have the help first and was ignored by her husband. Still, of course. It's the perfect analogy. Look at it the other way. Of course, everyone here would be, yeah, castrate people who rape people. Yeah. Imagine being a married father and seeing your wife supporting that. Crazy. Actually crazy. Talk some sense into her. Talk some sense into them, man. I find it insane. Anybody here in chat actually have the opinion that poor her, we need to help her? Seriously, I'm curious. Are there any of with that opinion in my chat? I'm willing to hear your side. Like, tell me I'm wrong. To be honest, I'd say both need to be punished. Of course they do. Twitch is like 90% male. True. Just got here. What are we talking about? That lady who killed her kids and people empathizing with her and saying, for her, we need to support her. Love my wife, but I could never love her if she killed. Of course you couldn't. Of course you couldn't. She needs to be put away at least. No. Not put away. Not put away. You execute her. Simple as that. We need to bring back lynching. We need to bring back guillotine. We need to bring back gas chambers. All of it needs to be brought back. What made society great in the first place? What's the basis for the death penalty versus, say, life in prison? In general, the death penalty is just permanent. You know you fixed it. You know you fixed the problem. You no longer have to worry about the future. It's done. You're my favorite streamer. Well, thank you, but I'm serious. It needs to be brought back. And by the way, it is a fact that, to a certain point, psychopathy is genetic. If you have psychopath parents, you're much more likely to be a psychopath yourself. The worst crimes are perpetrated by people who are like a little psychotic in the head, a little psychopathic, that lack empathy. You do know that by killing these people, you get them out of the gene pool. Period. There is a famous hypothesis that says one of the reasons that Europe prospered so hard and got so far is because it literally, I think every year, like guillotined like 2% of its population. What are the numbers of executions in Europe over those years? I want to look that up. Like back in the day in Europe, you commit crime, they just kill you. And non-stop, everyone who was crime inclined got killed off. And well, over a few hundred years, you ended up with a pretty prosperous continent. What percent of population was executed for crimes back in the day in Europe in the old days before it went out of style? Are we getting to see the side decks for Barcelona? Yes, for people who are putting it on their Twitter. I don't know if Rift Decks has it yet. I'm gonna look. What did I just stumble into? Europe has tons of engineers and doctors now. That's a different topic entirely, but in general, I do think people have gone way too soft on punishment. You need to punish criminals, period. All right, let's see. Thinking about your request. Hurry up. It's a simple question of numbers. Roughly 0.5% to 1% of men per generation, or 1 in 100 or 200 men over a lifetime at the higher points in late medieval to early Western Europe, corresponding to annual rates often in the range of 10 to 50 plus executions per 100,000 people in many cities, far higher than later periods, but small. All right, so basically, if you were born in Western Europe during those times, there was a 1 in 100 chance you would get executed. That means every generation, they would just get rid of the worst person in 100. I don't hate that. Is there anyone in my chat who thinks that's a bad idea? To get, out of every 100 people, get rid of the worst one. out of every generation. I think long-term that fixes shit. Now, you can then argue, well, you still have to be careful of what the minimum requirement is for getting rid of them. Yes. But yeah, that's bait. Why do you need to punish criminals? For many reasons. It should be obvious. I shouldn't have to answer that. All right. Anything else you guys want to talk about before we start? I'm still waiting for coffee to kick in. I mean, that's fair. Somebody who kills others, not in self-defense, should be removed from society. So it's fair that she should get the death penalty. Absolutely. Also from like, one of the reasons you have to punish criminals, you know what it is? To satisfy the people who were hurt. Simple as that. That's one of the main reasons you do it. You need to give satisfaction to the party who was harmed. Otherwise, eventually, people will stop trusting the government to enforce law and take it in their own hands. This is how you get feuds. This is how you get vigilantes. This is how you get... If you want a civilized society who don't take matters into their own hands and where things run by the book, you need to give satisfaction to the person who was harmed. Period. That in my mind, that's the main reason you punish. The word punish. There's also deterrent, of course. Deterrent is a big one. Yes. People are more likely to commit a crime if they think that there are no consequences of doing so. This is why shoplifting goes up when you allow shoplifting. Yes, deterrent is a big deal too. No satisfaction shouldn't be about revenge. Absolutely should. Absolutely should. Do you know why? If somebody harms my family members and they are not punished by the government, I will punish them myself. Period. And there's many people who think like me. And by the way, maybe right now the world is soft and maybe most people are not like me, but they will eventually become like me within 20, 30, 40 years once people realize the government is shit and doesn't actually punish criminals. More and more people will think like me. Somebody harms a family member of mine, I guarantee you that person's gonna suffer. And if the government doesn't do it, I'm gonna do it. And that's not even a question of if. There are things that are true, and you don't want that. You want the person who was harmed to be satisfied with the final outcome once the police take over. You want there to be satisfaction. It says, you know what? They harmed me, but now they're suffering for it, and I feel justice was served. You want that in your population. That's how people start to trust the government. There are other theories of justice. Yeah, but these are bullshit theories. These are theories for societies that are already running very, very smoothly. Most societies have, for example, moved away from cutting off hands of thieves. I think that's bad, actually. I'm not even ideologically opposed to cutting off hands of thieves, necessarily. I think it's a little barbaric, but I'm not ideologically opposed to it. My only opposition to that is burden of proof. And you gotta be, like, it's such a permanent thing to cut off a hand that you gotta be really sure that they are thieves in the first place. Right? You really don't want somebody to be falsely accused of, like, stealing something and then getting your hand cut off. Like, that's horrible. You need to spend some real time around the criminal justice system. It's not that simple. It is that simple. I'm sorry. What ends up happening is you end up with very harsh laws, building a great society. Society prospers. Then they're like, look, no one's committing really bad things anymore. Like, everything's going great. Crime rates are super low. You know what? We have the resources now as well to, like, help people who have mental health problems. Why are we going to be hurting them? Let's have empathy for them. And then you just soften everything down to it, and it works. You see, well, look at that. We're no longer executing anyone, and still society's prospering. Well, let's make that the main thing. And then over 3 generations, you go into a shithole again. It takes a bit of time. It takes a bit of time for culture to change, for people's perception to change, for people to abuse the new systems. But eventually it happens, and you ruin your own country. It's how it is. What would you do if your brother was wrongly accused and being punished for something he didn't do by the kind of system you're advocating for? You ever see Prison Break? I get some tattoos, brother. What do you mean? It's obvious. Next question. best part of Sharia law. I don't really know much about Sharia law. But yeah. No, punishment is good times create weak men. I mean, yes and no. Not necessarily. If you're honest, if you had to go to prison break, your views would change. They wouldn't change. You see, this is another weak way of thinking that is, it's probably inherently human. Let me put it clearly for you. This is an inherently human way to think. Biased thinking. You change your views based on personal experience instead of the broader general idea, right? For example, I think you should be executed for committing murder. Specifically, like murder that was unprompted. If I was convicted of this murder and I didn't do it, I would be very upset that I'm going to get executed. But philosophically speaking, I am still in favor of the law. I just think they did a shit job of enforcing it and they need to actually be better. Right? A lot of people, though, are like, well, this is affecting me negatively, thus it's bad. They can't separate the two. And I don't know if that's like an intelligence problem where they just can't separate the two ideas from themselves. But a lot of people are just like, whatever is good for me is good for society. Whatever is bad for me is bad for society. And they can't separate two things apart. And most people are like that, unfortunately. So no, I wouldn't change my views if it was affecting me negatively, unfairly. I would say they're doing a shit job of enforcing it, but the general idea is still sound. Why specifically unprompted murder? Because, for example, someone rapes your daughter and you kill him. You plan it, you kill him, maybe you put him in a bathtub of acid. That's murder. I don't necessarily think they should get the death penalty for that. So, right? Like there is nuance. There's definitely nuance in justice. So yeah, unprompted murder. You got to be able to, like, you know. Anyway, what if laws can't be enforced perfectly or even well? You do your best. You do your best. Premeditated, it shows greater intent to inflict harm than unprompted. Yeah. It is premeditated. I still don't think that should be a death penalty. Good morning, sir. How are you doing? I mean, all of this is going to be solved, by the way. You know how? When we have greater overlord AI, who can literally look at every single case on a case-by-case basis and find the best answer. That's in the future, though. We're not there yet. We're not there yet. The problem is really scaling it up to the size of current governments. Yeah. Sort of system Grappler's talking about is the best applied in smaller communities where there is higher trust and more social incentive to help each other. Well, I have a lot of other ideas for larger societies and how the world is really screwing things up. One of the big problems with really big societies, especially with democracies, is that people vote in their own best interest at an individual level, and then things fall apart long term. So, for example, I think one of the big problems is welfare. I think welfare is good, but you can't control it. And here's why. Let's say you have a great society, right? Let's say things are going great. And a small part of that society has real problems. So the government implements a welfare system to help those people, right? Awesome. Great idea. What's the problem with that? I'll tell you. Let's say 1% of society is on this welfare system because they just need it. It just brings up the quality of life of society in general. There's less homeless people. There's no people on the streets that are hungry.
Keep my promises.
Thank you, Claddish Chad. Thank you, friend, for 28 months. I appreciate it. So let's say that's the case. Good. But now what happens is you've got a new person trying to run for an elected position in government. It's like, you know what? I promise once I am elected, I will increase that 1% to 3% because there are people who maybe do not apply for that 1% that should. You know, yeah, they can make ends meet, but they're barely making ends meet. Let's increase it to 3%. A lot of people are going to vote for that person. And then slowly, let's say 50 years, 100 years down the line, 25% of people are on welfare. And all of a sudden, there's major incentives for welfare because, first of all, people depend on it. So people vote in people who are going to maintain their lifestyle on that welfare. And then on top of that, how is that bad? Because people who, like, wait, how is it bad? Like, okay, let's take the extreme. 100% of people are on welfare. Do you not think that is bad? I use 25%, but let's just say 100%. Of course it's bad, right? And the problem is you can't reverse it because, number one, let's say we're talking about welfare for food. Let's say grains. Let's say rice or corn. You do realize there are massive companies now making huge profits because the government has to subsidize this food. So they're lobbying for welfare to be maintained because the government is just giving them free money. So that's never going to go away. You have politicians who build their careers around the system, and they will never be voted out because now more and more of the population wants the system to stay in place. So even when things get better and less people need it, politicians are like, well, I'm still going to lobby for it because my voters want free food. Why wouldn't they? And very slowly, you just deteriorate over time because more and more people take advantage of a system that was originally very good intent. So the problem with big societies that are very prosperous and saying, well, we have all these extra funds, how can we use them to help society, is they put in a system that can be abused long term. It starts off working great, but then people are not stupid as a collective. People as individuals are very stupid, at least most are. But as a collective, people realize how to take advantage of any new system that comes in. So when you enter a new system, you have to foolproof it from being taken advantage of. And governments don't do that, unfortunately, because they really don't care. Do you think a politician cares what the consequences of a new law are 30 years down the line once he's retired or dead? Of course he doesn't. They have no incentive to think long-term at all. They care about two things: getting voted for and making money, period. If they're getting the votes and they're making money, they're happy. It has nothing to do with long-term consequences. So yeah, zero incentive to make the country do a good job 30 years from now. This is why I think the current political system is trash. And that eventually every great nation falls apart under the current systems. Because again, politics is messed up. It's just constant band-aid over band-aid over band-aid. You win a political election not by fixing the country in 50 years. You win a political position by promising you'll make things better in the next 2 years. And you can't fix big problems in 2 years. You can band-aid them only. And usually the way you get votes is just by promising people free stuff. A lot of the time, not always. People do eventually get sick of it. You do see them like vote in some radical ideas like we'll fix the system, but in general, those fixes require like 4, 5, 6 terms, like 20 years to fix. And people, oh, nothing's changed over the last 5 months. Yeah, they're doing a crap job. So I think long term it just falls apart for almost every country. One of the reasons China is doing so good, right? They don't have to have that system. It worked differently. I think democracy can work great. I just think they did it badly. It works great. So like if you take the original American Constitution, I think it was greatly designed, geniusly designed to work for maybe 100 years, right? Because it takes a long time to screw things up. It had a great foundation, but it did allow things to get screwed up long term. In the beginning, when a man could turn a gear and support a whole family and buy a home, it was amazing. This guy offered me free Rippon cards. I had to vote him. Yeah. Brazil is democratic, yes. There is a democracy in Brazil. Quality of life in China is kind of shit. Yeah, but the country's doing great. Wish I could have lived in those times, but not really. No, we're in the best of times. There's no better time to be alive than today, guys. We're literally in peak times. What do you think about sliding scale warfare systems then? I don't know what that is. What is sliding scale? Oh, sliding scale welfare. I read warfare. Yeah, I still don't know what that is. What about 20 years from now when anime is real? Gonna be great. Things are gonna change so fast. None of this really applies for 30, 40 years from now. People are not ready for what's gonna happen. You know what? I've talked about it many times, and you will see 50 years from now, they're gonna bring back clips of grapplers saying things like, holy crap, how did that guy know? 40 years from now. We're not gonna have democracy. I'm not gonna say 40 necessarily. I guarantee you, chat, democracy and capitalism are gone within 80 years. Guarantee it. You can clip it. Democracy will no longer be a thing, and capitalism will no longer be a thing 80 years from now. Period. What takes its place? No, not barter systems at all, no. A hyper-wealthy, like 0.01% of the population, who control literally everything, and then 99.99+% of the population who will be all day at home eating Cheetos in their virtual reality sets, living whatever kind of life they want to live. That'll be the system. And all those people who just stay at home and play virtual reality are going to be there doing nothing with their lives and not working, and basically all of their needs will be met, meaning electricity and food and shelter, because it's going to be basically free, because we'll have so many resources since humans don't have to work anymore that there's enough to cover those people. And that will be the end line. And it's not even a bad timeline, because I think once virtual reality is good enough, everyone's going to be pretty damn happy in their little Sword Art Onlines, playing whatever games they want to do all day, with their virtual perfect companions who inflate their egos and give them the best sex of their lives, or whatever they want. That's the end future, and it's closer than you think. 80 years from now. More Riftbound time? Sure. How's your water fast? Great. I'm 4 days into it. You have any religious beliefs that would be willing to share on stream? Yeah, I think we are in a simulation. Now, that essentially means somebody programmed this universe, which would then by default be a god, because it's the creator of the universe. And if we are in a simulation, it doesn't really matter, because we have no idea how to figure out what kind of simulation it is. We might be in a simulation that actually cares about planet Earth, or planet Earth might just be a side effect of something greater they're simulating. And they couldn't give a crap about this little planet, because the universe is pretty damn big. This might be a great video game where each of us are like characters, most of us are NPCs. It could be a lot of things. What's to you makes it obvious that it's a simulation? There's a lot of mysteries in the universe that are really hard to explain or understand intuitively, that make really no sense, that all of a sudden make great sense when you look at it from a perspective of programming. For example, why is the speed of light a limit? Well, it just is. That's how the universe works. Why can't you travel faster than the speed of light? Why can't information be transferred faster than the speed of light? It's just the way it is. Why is there such thing as a Planck length? Well, it just is the way it is. Why is it that in like subatomic physics that things are in a constant state of what if, and only when you observe it does it collapse the wave function into an actual thing? Like during the dual split experiment, why is that the way physics works? Intuitively, there's no understanding. But if you think of it from a programming perspective, why would you want to define something if it's not being observed? Why waste the processing power? Why not just have the entire universe be in a state of what if possibilities and only really render it once somebody looks? That's exactly how video games work. If you're playing a first-person shooter, what's behind you is not being rendered. At least not by the GPU. It's only when you look at it does it render in real time, because there's no reason to expend those resources in rendering. The universe works the exact same way. Literally, that's how it works. Until you measure it, it doesn't render. Now, people say, well, that's how it is. But there's no reason for it to be that way, except for that's just how the universe works. You think of it from a programming perspective, makes sense. Save resources. Why is there a limit to the speed of light and to the speed of information transfer? Because if there was no limit, you'd have to have stronger computers to run it. If you put Like, that's like an FPS limit on your games. If my game is running like jumpy, I might lower the max frame rate to 50. And all of a sudden it runs pretty damn smooth. If I try to push it to 200, it just doesn't run as well, right? So you limit the frame rate. Like, everything you look at the universe, it makes more sense from a lens of, yeah, these natural laws of physics, they are great from a programmer's perspective. So I think those are like clues as to, yeah, it does look like we live in one. But then there's the real argument, which is the mathematical argument, that says statistically we live in one. So yeah. Now, does that really matter now? No, just a cool thing to think about. That's as closest to a religious belief I have, but it's also based in facts and statistics. It's a fun discussion, sure. I think you can use the same argument that it's not a simulation. How? Because why are the limits where they are? What do you mean? What? You can't disprove simulation theory now. You can't. It's really cool. It also gives me a little bit of ease knowing that I'm probably in one. Now, I could be an NPC programmed to be saying the things I'm saying right now to go down this path. I could be a playable character. Who knows? I could just be... Maybe everyone's an NPC and is just part of the simulation, period. What do you think the objective of the simulation is then? Procreation or what? All right, multiple objectives. Number one, maybe this is a video game and this is the world people like to play in. And there's probably 1,000 different video games. Some are in the hyper past, some are dinosaurs. Our iteration of our current simulation is just one version of a video game somebody wanted to play. We could literally be on some kid's cell phone. He's like, hey, I want to simulate a universe that was around the time of humanity at X and Y point. Simulated. Maybe we're on someone's cell phone. It could be that simple. And a kid is just playing it by himself, and we're all NPCs except for him. It could be as simple as that. So yeah, option number one, we're a video game. Option number two, someone's literally simulating the universe with specific laws of gravity and specific laws of like whatever, just to see how the universe happens. And what's been going on for what, like 14 billion years? Well, it happened on their phone within a couple of seconds. We're just going through those couple of seconds. And Earth, and probably thousands of other planets with other life forms, are just a consequence. Nothing really to do with it. That's a bit more of a pessimistic one, because then we have no real value, right? But it is what it is. It could be that. It could be like, it could be maybe somebody's running a simulation to see how governments and societies expand if pushed in a certain direction, right? Maybe we are in a simulation that sees how AI will affect the world. Maybe this simulation only started 50 years ago or 100 years ago. Just to see how a species advances if they get AI, right? Like, there's a million reasons why you would make a simulation. And we don't know which one we would be in. It could have all started right now. Yeah, this could be minute one of the simulation. We're all programmed in with specific thoughts in our brains. And it's just to see, let's see how AI changes things up. And whether it should be introduced early or later, with what safeguards or not. And this is test number 5, where they're doing X and Y things, right? Like, we don't know. You gotta realize, like, and it's not even hard, like, this world and universe looks complex, but in a different reality, it could run on a calculator, right? To simulate this universe could be done on a little chip. For all we know. It might not be complex at all. So yeah. Simple as that. Kind of like the study training a brain cell to power AI. Sure. Like, who would simulate something for thousands of years? Those thousands of years could happen in half a second on their little computer. We would feel it as 1,000 years from our perspective. Google how powerful quantum computing is. Doesn't matter. Because you do realize, like, okay, for example, you play Minecraft, right? You have redstone. You can build stuff with redstone. But Minecraft is a hyper simplified version of real Earth. you can build much better things on Earth than you can in Minecraft, because Minecraft, the smallest you can go is redstone. In the real world, you can make transistors that are microscopic, right? You can't do that in Minecraft. Imagine the following. The smallest we can go right now on planet Earth, on this universe, is like the size of an atom, the size of a proton, whatever. Imagine if in base reality, true reality, you can go like a Google times smaller than that. And in the size of an atom, you can have an entire like giga PC factory built, if you can go that small. And the only reason they made things as small as atoms in this universe was to save computing power. At that point, every atom has like a gigafactory of PCs running. And you can just scale that to something the size of a calculator that can run 50 universes on it. There's no reason to think that matter is the exact same in base reality than here. We'd just be a very simplified version of it. And at that point, simulating this universe is nothing. It's not even a question of like resources. Peak Riftbound? True, true. Why are there child killers in the simulation? What's up with that, man? Have you never seen child killers in video games? What's up with that, man? There's some pretty dark video games out there, brother. Also, what would make you think people who are making the simulation run have the same morals and values as we do? Do we stop male lions from eating his cubs? No, we don't. Part of nature. Maybe that's just part of our nature of our universe. Doing bad things. It's part of the simulation. It's just, they don't really care. Yeah. All right. Do you think toast is bread or not? Yes, it is. Why does the simulation always make my opponent have punch first? Because you weren't smart enough to play Mel and steal it. That's why. Because when you're playing Mel, they never have it. To your detriment. All this intellectual talk and the man hits you with the toasted bread? I can't. Sure. Shall we start playing? Have we babbled enough? All this from asking, should the woman who killed her kids go to jail? It's crazy. How far we drifted off. Quite far. Next one is water wet. Water is not wet. No. So deep. So deep. All right. Yo, what's up, Rates? Thanks for the follow, buddy. AI Rates. So we are in the end of the chain of simulation. We don't know if we're at the start or the end or anything. This might just be the beginning. We've only been running for a couple of billion years. Could be the case that they're interested in what happens 1 trillion years from now. They could literally be booting up the PC as we speak. We've gone nowhere. You know, we could be a school science fair project, right? A kid made a little science fair project. Oh, Timmy, you did a great job, Timmy. And then he just threw us into his garage, and we're running on the last batteries. And like 17 billion years from now, the batteries are just gonna run out. Already forgotten about us. He got his A. That's it. That's what we could be, chat. Could be as crazy as that. That could be the true reality that we're in. Time is the most wild thing. Pretty wild. Spore was a glimpse of where we are. All right. Do you believe in primordial soup theory? Probably, yeah. It's what makes the most sense. Someone could argue that life came from another place, like an asteroid, something like that. It was like a seed to life on Earth. But then it had to have started in a primordial soup on a different planet, right? So why are we just going that direction? Like, life had to start somewhere. Why not here? Yeah, it could have been seeded. Sure. Was it? I don't know. What if life started from previous universes? No real reason to believe there were previous ones. Read a theory very recently that every time you have died, you just move to a parallel universe where you did not die and never notice. Yeah, could be. Could very well be. Sure. The only question is, was that you or not, right? If you believe in simulation theory, then I feel like primordial soup makes no sense. I think intelligent design makes way more sense. Why? Intelligent design was still designed to start from a primordial soup. Why not? If you're like, why is there so much evidence of how the universe was formed if it wasn't formed that way? There's no reason to make it up, right? Was testing the Renata best of listed in, hit the guy with a hostile takeover time warp to go from 4 to 8. Nice, dude. Congrats. All right. Shall we begin? Have we yapped enough? It's already 4 a.m. Let's play a deck. So, I was thinking that today we try the best of Ornn list. What do you guys think of that? Sec. If you could live in a league region, which one would it be? Probably Ionia. Well, actually, no. Scratch that. Bandle City. Give me Bandle City. I was going to say something very graphic, and I realized it's not the right thing to say. Yeah. I think I'll not say that. Would you take a Yordle girlfriend in that direction? All right. But mine was much worse. Anyway. Yap enough. I will wait till next stream start to philosophize with Brazilian streamer. You can ask whatever questions you want, man, even during normal stream times. I still like to talk about these things. Was testing or not yet? Ionia because of Aurelia? No. All right. So here are the lists of the best ofs. Got the Squirtle list, the Coco Lopez list, the Ornn list, which I want to try. Barcelona decks you're going to play to rig the game. What? The Akali list. Wonder how he built his Akali. He got to top 10. It's impressive. Plays triple Astral Heron in Akali? Wait, why? Why does he play Astral Heron ×3? They all do. Why? For Falling Star? Oh, okay. 3 Falling Stars? That makes sense. I could see it. Okay. It's a good enough reason. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Yeah. This is literally 7 mana, 7/7, deal 3 to 2 units. Or 2 cards, but... And then you get further value down the line. Pretty sick. And playing Zanya makes the discipline free. Yeah, that's true. So basically, you play Astral Heron on the battlefield, you Falling Star their board, then you hide a Zanya's, and then on their turn, you pop Zanya's into Longsword, and all of this on 7 mana. That's kind of disgusting. That's a very, very, very strong turn. Wow. Or free discipline as well, like you said. Very strong. I like it. I like that a lot. Very smart. Solid. I could see that being super strong. Try it. At that point, the deck is not built around what I want it to be built around. That's why I don't want to try it. One guy has 4 mana Pharaohs. Okay. But that's like 2 turns later, right? Ornn. Let's have a look. Triple Seal of Focus, Cloth Armor ×1, Poro Snacks, Brutalizer, Guardian Angels, Mask of Foresight. Sprite Fountain ×3, Sterix ×3, Helm of Suppression times 1. I like it. I like it. Solid list. All the decrees as well in the sideboard. Super smart. I like that. Is Kennen OP right now? Yes. I might even be taking Kennen to LA. And I know you guys don't want me to take OP stuff, but I like the way Kennen plays in general. This Ornn 2-0'd all of his Kennen matchups. That's crazy. That's crazy, dude. I mean, it makes sense why he would 2-0 all of his Kennen matchups. And the reason is... Okay, let me see if you guys can figure out the reason why. Why does this 2-0 Kennen? Let's hear chat. It's fast. Sprite. Yes, Dan got it. Dan got it. Sprite plus Sterix and Sprite plus Brutalizer kills Rasa. And it's free Rasa removal. They can't really get value with Rasa. And number 2, you have Pit Crew, who also trades positively with Rasas as long as there is 1 Mask of Foresight on the board. So yeah, overall, super solid. Yeah, it's mainly this though. And then of course, like look at his main board, dude. Like his main deck is running where is it? No, his sideboard. He has double pickpocket as well to screw Kennen over. This is not bad at all either, to an extent. But yeah. Yeah. I could see this destroying him. Really strong. Really, really strong. Super good anti-Kennen list. Shall we test it? Do you know, in his opinion, Riftbound, he is legendary league player and amazing at TCGs? What's his opinion? Let's hear it. Let's hear his opinion. Riftbound player signed to T1 too. Nice. Bill Temple was really good too, running their Power Bot and ready it. Yeah, that's true. That is true. All right. Hopefully, I'm gonna dodge mirror matchups. I don't feel like playing them in general, but. So what does he play with first? Ornn's Forge, maybe? Something like that. We're up against this Zed. We're going first. Free draw. A 2-drop nice and early. Right? Seal is great. And probably like this. You do like capturing early though. So maybe I don't go Poro. Nah, this is fine. This is fine. So let's do... Someone's typing. Richie Lucky's typing. Bro, I was legit just watching stream. I'm gonna turn it off. Alright, good luck, man. Let's tap. Let's play this. Draw one. Super strong start. Super strong start. Okay. Let's capture here. 1, 2, 3. Tap Ornn. that. And I think we can charm here if we want. I don't know if we want to, though. I think we pass and stop his gear removal if he runs it. Zed is going to suffer with this. Like, this is going to make Zed suffer a lot. You got it. I could have played this guy as well, but I don't want to. I want to hold on to Defy. Go to 2. I think we just kill Zed. Maybe sacrifice Clockwork Keeper here. Do we, though? It'll go to 5. Zed dies. Let's draw a card. 1, 2, 3. Wait, actually, this costs 1. So this is 1 mana. I could play Ornn plus this as well if I wanted to. Draw a card. Wait, actually, it doesn't cost anything. It's a gear. It's kind of nice. Kill him. Alright, I'm pretty happy with that. We still have Defy. We're kind of low on mana. That's quite expensive. That cost him 4 mana to play. Mm-hmm. Okay. Interesting turn. I haven't found any sprites yet, which kind of sucks. We hold the 3. Let's see. How do we play this now? I think we just empower this and go back to base. Let's draw first. 1, 2. Draw a card. 2 we hit. That's pretty decent. I'm just going to empower this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's go back to base. And pass. He's at 3. He's at 4. Right. It's quite annoying for him. His flow cards are super expensive. You got it. Double perfect execution. Super expensive to play though. Why doesn't that show energy and power? Oh, you can just add to it. I see. That's pretty cool. It's a nice addition. You win the RQ Barcelona. I didn't play, but I'm playing Los Angeles, so there is that. That's a really, really strong board, though. I'm not sure. I haven't found my sprites yet, which kind of sucks. I need to draw really bad. It's a good card, I gotta say. That's 6 might. Let me think. I mean, this captures, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I like that. Sure, let's do it. 4. Actually, wait. No, there's no reason to do that. I think we just killed both of these off. So tap 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. All right, and then we equip. It's quick draw. Oh wait. Hey, my bad. Thanks. Flash. Did he pay 3? If I. Yeah, got him. Go to 4. I think I need to play this guy. No matter what, because I need units on the board. There's no reason to go to there's no reason to go to 5. Because I'll just lose the unit for free. It's a mistake. What's up, Hima? How you doing? You'll lose units trying to kill this off, and this survives as well with Guardian Angel. It's not that bad. Move an enemy here. Okay. Oh. What do you mean swap? Or like this, right? So paid 5 mana, 1 power. Okay. Yeah. We're pretty strong right now. It's very hard for him to double hold. I think we're gonna be fine. As long as we top deck gear. Dude, we have gotten no sprites this game. Unlucky. Sprites are like what makes this deck strong. Okay. Paid 3 mana, 2 power. Did he pay 3 mana? Okay. I'm not paying attention. Yeah. Alright. No, we're fine. I think we're winning, guys. You guys might not see it, but I think we're winning this game. It's not a big deal. I don't think he can double capture easily next turn. He's out of cards as well. Well, to be fair, he does have what do you call it? Double perfect execution, which is 8 mana. But he can't play it because it's 7. Okay. Alright, let's see. Okay. It's a little rough. I think we need to put everything over here, basically. Is 4, 8. He's gonna hit for a lot. 4, 4, 4. I think we lost. Unlucky. Let's see. How do we... 4, 8, 12, 13, 14. 14 might. 14 might. Plus another 4, let's say, is 18 might. This is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I don't think I have enough. Well, I have Defy, so okay, we're going to do this play. We can let him hold that. That's not a problem. Thing is, this thing is equipped, which is quite annoying. But then you can just send everything over here. So that's, go to 5. Play 5. Top 4 cards of your deck. Reveal. To hand. And then we play Sprite, of course. And we go kill that. So he's forced to put something with, yeah, that's good. Go to 6. Put this here. And we pass. This is the only play we have. It's 12, 14 might total. And he has how much here? 8, 9, 10. He has 14 might here. He's going to play the buff card. Fountain was 1 less, isn't it? True, actually. Good point. Because of this. Yeah. I wish I had 1 more mana to play this. But it doesn't really matter. Defy is crucial here. Yeah, thanks. It's a shame I didn't get these Sprite Fountains earlier. They would have been so good. But it was a good top deck. Because again, this forces him to push 4 might over here. You've got it. Kill that off, I guess. He's going to go for the hold everything here. But these guys don't hold. That's the entire point, right? These guys are unable to hold. Okay. Yeah, you got it. 8 might. Who do you kill? He can stack... Yeah, but these guys can't hold. They have 0 might holding. That's the entire point. He can't really stack the other side. And I have a lot of might going in next turn. Switcheroo. On who? How much would that be? 7, 11. 11 versus 4, 9. That would be... that would make it 11 versus 11. I think I have to defy that. Can't defy. Oh, oops. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay. You're right. Okay. Oh, he's... Wait. You're doing it before the assault, right? You can't. It's not reaction speed. Right? Oh. Yeah, wait. It's you may. Oh, sick. You may. Didn't see that. Interesting. Interesting. I think he just wins then, right? 7-11 versus 7. I think it's just GG. I don't think I can stop it. I didn't know the attack trigger was optional. Oh, that's a sick play. Yeah. GG. See if he wants to do game 2. 14 might swing pretty strong. It is. Love streams, man. Thank you. Yeah, we need to find these guys. It's unfortunate. Pretty big bricked opener. This started really good, but we didn't draw the stuff we needed. All right. Let's do another one. I wanted to do a best of 3. I think we destroy him in a best of 3, though, to be fair. All right. It does get the bonus from the equips. It just sets the total might at the end. All right, let's go again. Master Yi. Fun matchup. Alright. Keep. Defy's pretty good. Poor Robot's pretty good. I think, do we just keep everything here? These are both really good draws. Right? Brutalizer's probably core. Probably this and... Oh, this is a solid hand. I like this hand. I don't think you mulligan the bot because you get to ready it with this, right? So do this into draw. And now we can go in, ready the bot, and double capture next turn. And draw 1. I know you like to search for seals, yes. But it's such a strong opener, this into this, that I think it's worth it. That's why I wanted a 2-drop along with this guy. So, we do 1, 2. Wait. Oh, wait. Yeah, capture. Oh, wait. I didn't realize. Never mind. Doesn't work that way. Point. Tap. Never mind. It was the other one I was thinking of. The one that readies it. I'm thinking of the wrong battlefield. 2 points, draw a card, and we pass, right? Yeah. Super strong turn. Three points. Wait, oops. No, let's not do that. 1, play this. Play this. Four points. Draw. Move back with this, no reason not to. And just develop board, probably. 1, 2. Draw a card. 1, 2. Play this. Pass. Alright, we're good. We have so many brutalizers, it's sick. Yeah, pit crew's sick as well. It's really good. I can double capture with him if I want, especially with seal in hand. I can pour a bot to ready him again. At least we got the Sprite Fountain. He's gonna let us just go to 6 for free? Oh, this is just dead then. Alright, so this goes to 6. Let's say he can go to 8 with 1 mana. We can defy that, so yeah. He's just at 6 basically. Oh, what a sick top deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's the optimal play here? Double equip this guy. He's at 8. Into Defy, probably. You can play +2 might here, doesn't really matter. I mean, that goes through, I guess. It's more than I expected, but that's fine. It doesn't really matter. It's not a big deal. Let him burn his mana here. It really doesn't matter. Sterix. It wouldn't have traded. Oh, wait, you're right, you're right. Wait, did I mess up? Oops, wait, sec. You can play Sterix from hand. This has reaction. Oh, you're right. You're right. I didn't realize it was reaction speed. That's sick. One, two, three. Capture 5. Draw a card. Capture 6. All right. Sweet. Robo is 1. No, because I played this turn. It's not the first gear I played this turn. Rengar, Sabotage, Defy, Charm, Sabotage. Double Sabotage, Rengar, Defy. What does that do? Give you to +6 this turn? Okay. We have to save mana for Rengar, I think. You throw away your pit crew, rip. First of all, I have 2 pit crews. Second of all, I didn't throw it away. You didn't control it, but it doesn't say the first played after you control it. It says this turn, right? So we know he has Rengar. How much damage is this and this and this? We know he has, he only has Rengar. So we, equip.
Get to the chopper!
Yo, thanks for the raid there, Casante. Welcome. Thank you very much. 5 plus 6 is 11. He can only have 11. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Pretty sick. Is that GG? I think the play is to play Pit Crew. I don't have another gear. Wait, you may play... Return a gear from your trash to your hand. I can bring back Sprite Fountain, actually. Damn. It's a weird turn. I can do 1, 2, 3, bring back Sprite Fountain. Sprite Fountain costs 2, but then I can't play this guy before playing it. I mean, I'm just going to sacrifice it. Two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Thank you for the sub, Mr. Dark Knight. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you very much. Go to 7. Now he has only Rengar, and Rengar is at 8 might. So all I need to do is make Rengar go here and I hold for victory. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1. Rengar plays here, obviously. Yeah. And that's all we wanted. We're good. All right. Now he has no more units. How does he... Even if he defends this, I just Sprite Fountain, I just re-equip this every single time and I win. That's GG. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm holding for lethal, but if he doesn't lethal, I equip all 3 onto this attack, equip all 3 into this attack, and another Sprite. I have 3 attackers. Like, there's no way. There's no way. But yeah, I'm playing around the fact that he has no more units and he has no way to gank. I'm playing for the hold as well. My cards don't really matter. Sure. On my turn, I'm just winning hard, yeah. So yeah, there's no win for him. This is not action speed. And these don't matter at all. Wait! No GG nothing, brother? Is this what Ornn is? Just pure suffrage? My brother! My brother! Don't run. Jeez. My man just bailed. I love it. I love it. That's great. Alright, alright. Not bad. He doesn't like the Ornn. Pure suffrage indeed. This is so good going first. Alright. We've yet to open with Sprite Fountain turn 1. Alright. Rengar. Ooh, okay, okay, okay. This can be fun. Who's first? Me. Alright, let's do it. Okay, sure. Oh, that's pretty damn good. Let's see. We would play Sprite Fountain first every time. And capture here, probably. 1 point. Nice opening hand indeed. Very, very nice. Let's see. How do we play now? What's my best play? Rengar doesn't really care about Helm of Suppression, unfortunately. So I guess we play this. Okay. Oh, that's really annoying for him as well. I don't know if I want to charm. Go to 2 points. All right. All right. So I'm going to 4 now, and he has no units on board. I think that's a decent play overall. My hand's a little weird. I could just play this guy next turn, though, which is decent, too. Depends how many units he plays on the board as well. He could hold all his mana for Rengar here as well, which is a misplay. Because then I just laugh at him and I burn 5 of his mana, and he loses all the tempo when he loses the game. But there are some players who just hold on to 5 for Rengar. Yeah, that would be a misplay. Oh, I can draw with this with Emperor's Deus, so that's really cool. That's a good point, thanks. That's a really good point. Can't go initiate, okay. Okay. 4. Three. This guy, right? Huh. That's pretty cool. I could play this turn, but I think that's a misplay. I'd burn too much mana doing that. Go to 4. I also just like playing Mask of Foresight. I could hold on to this, but it would just deramp me so hard. Mask is nice. It is, but if he plays 2 units, this goes to 4 and this goes to 5. It just kills both anyway. Alright, let's do it. I think I'm going to hold on to Sterix here. Yeah, it only deramps 1. Yeah, Mask is really bad. He's at 4. He can do Punch first, which is okay with me. Well, I have no choice but to play this now as a reaction. Okay. Sure. Sabotage is really good there for him. That was really good. This helm is like a one of, and it's really bad in this matchup. Got me. Yep. All right, let's see what we top deck. So Rengar must die, right? If I top deck a really cheap gear, I'm gonna be crazy strong. All right, let's hope for a really cheap gear. Let's see it. That's a really cheap gear. We can actually do this entire play. So the play is play this guy on the board, equip this on this, equip this on this, attack and win. No, Rengar trades because it's 6 versus 5. This unit has 5 might. So Rengar has 6. I need to double buff the Rengar to kill it. Okay. Dead? Oh no, yeah, that's a tough one. Go to 6. I'm out of units, but I have this card coming up, so it's fine. That's kind of rough for him, but it's also rough for me. We'll see what happens. I wish I didn't have to lose Pit Crew here. This is 8 might, which is pretty annoying as well. I mean, once I start finding Sprite Fountain, I'm going to be insane with Sterix and stuff. Should have bounced Pit Crew. How? With what mana, brother? I never had a way to get 1 mana. Unless I wanted to not capture this. No, there's no way to bounce him. Cost 1 mana to bounce. Just a 3. You just don't get a Sand Soldier. What do you mean? Oh, you can do that? Or did they change it or not? Three versus, yeah. Mm-hmm. It's a bad top deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Top 4 cards of your deck. Has to be this. And it's a good card overall, and I think I need to be mana efficient and just draw off of that. No, actually, it doesn't make a difference. I can do that next turn. Wish I could play this guy. Alright. I should have maybe equipped him. I just realized I should have equipped him. Well, not... Alright, I need Sprite Fountain. He goes to 6 here. It's really problematic. I might have misplayed not equipping. I still need Sprite Fountain really badly. Rampage gets me. Doesn't he? Wait, what? Yeah. Rampage does get me. That's true. But even if he, like... Rampage always gets me, even if I equipped it. Like, yeah, I could have put him to, what, 11, I guess? Yeah, I probably should have equipped. I mean, I'm learning. It's a learning process. He's going for Rampage, for sure. That's why he played. He's going to buff this to 5. Okay, never mind. Buff stuff to 5. Same thing. Just 8 was enough. Yeah, I should have equipped 1 at least. At least. You're correct. I can still find Sprite Fountain. I have multiple... I have 1 draw, 2 draw. I have a lot of draws. Yeah. Yeah, I messed up. It's fine. We can still win this, but... Again, we're learning the deck. It's my first time playing. I don't really play Ornn. Alright. Let's see it. Sprite Fountain. Not quite. So, first things first, we mulligan this. Actually, this. Draw 1. There it is. 1, 2. It's a really big one. We could get another Sprite Fountain here, which is really good. Actually, let's see. Which has more might? This is 4, 5, 6. This is 4, 5, 6. We always kill this side first. Come on, dude. I can get another Sprite Fountain. Or I can... Okay, I know what to do here. I know exactly what to do. 6. 6, 6. I think I just want to go only with this and kill this off and not leave anything on the board. He doesn't really have many accelerates. He has Kai'Sa accelerate. That's a misplay. No, I need to leave it on the board. No, this costs 1 mana. Go to 7. Now I do 1 mana. Play this here. Draw a card. It's a really good card, by the way. I just want to fully stack this, right? Oh, it's not. Never mind. You're right. You're right. Yeah. I actually can't do this because I played Sprite Fountain this turn. I think that's it. That's my play. That has to be the play. Hold this, and we're good. Yeah, strong. It's good to keep 2 units for this side. I don't know. I actually don't know. Maybe I should have put the guy over here. Maybe I misplayed. I was looking for the 1-turn win. You play Brutalizers, other gear will be free. Oh, true. True, actually. It would have been 1 more might. That's a good point. Alright, GG. Sure. So we definitely don't run the Helm, right? And he's playing Rengar, so Jesus. Oh wait. We actually never get chosen by Fury spells, right? The Creative Focus doesn't make sense. Choose a friendly unit that's in combat with an enemy Fury unit. Oh, never mind. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. We do. Oh my god, it's insane. That's insanely strong. Holy crap. Yeah. What do we not need here? I don't think we need Charm at all. I mean, it's not bad. Yeah, Defy is kind of weak. I mean, it's not bad either. Like, it stops his rampage. He runs multiple rampages. I can remove, like, 1 Defy. Maybe 2 Defy. Yeah, yeah. 2 Defy is good to remove. I like that. I don't want to lose units. We're going second. Maybe 1 Engineer. I feel like we want to keep the amount of units exactly as it is. Maybe 1 Engineer, whatever. All right. Continue. And we'll save this if we go to game 3, so we'll play this one first. All right. Is he first? Going second. Pretty damn strong. Look for seals. Probably don't pay Scuttle Crab here. Engineer could help. That's true. It's true. Let's see. I actually think I play Scuttle Crab plus... Yeah, Scuttle. And, we do 1. Draw a card. And then next turn we play the Sprite Fountain. Did he side in the Blue Decrees? He might have. Maybe. It's a strong play if he did. Oh, wow. Nice turn. That's a really, really good turn. But I have Brutalizers, doesn't matter. Gross. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no! That's a gross turn. That's a gross turn, dude. I like that. I like it, though. I'm a fan. I still think our hand is really sick, but if he gets rid of this, that's a problem. Yeah, that was a problem. That is a problem. So you need to defy. Brother, oh my god, like, I want to ban you out of my chat. Yeah, let me 0 mana defy! You're an idiot. You don't deserve, you don't even deserve my shout. That's how bad it is. Let me just 0 mana defy him. How are you so smart? How did I not think of that? I should have had defy, you're right. Absolutely. think we just trade. I mean, I could kill Inferno. Yeah. He's not going to play around this card. Because he's playing around this card. He might Rengar next turn. This beats Rengar really hard. Because he's playing around this. +4, but he's not playing around -5. Yeah. That's insanely strong. That's the better play for sure. It doesn't beat Rengar. Yeah, Rengar goes to 7, so he goes to 2. Oh, wait, you're right. You're right. Oh, shit. It actually doesn't beat Rengar. You're right. It's at 1. Good point. Oops. Thanks for letting me know. Oh, he's not playing Rengar, though. Never mind. We're good. We are good, boys. We kill it, right? Well, I mean, there's no point killing it because we'll just lose anyway. Yeah. We want to kill Feyfolk, though. Okay. Feyfolk's really good here. Do we bother killing Feyfolk? This looks rough. I think we... don't. Because this guy still dies. Unfortunately. Or he's at 4. 5. Nice, nice, nice. Really good card. It's a really, really good card. Good. What the hell? The hell was that? 6. All right. I'm pretty happy with that. All right, let's do that. You can capture with Ornn and go to 6, but with this guy and go to 6. Sure. Pretty strong. Thankfully, I now have a lot of options. I've got so many options now coming up next turn. As long as he doesn't have another Sabotage, I think I'm good. I think we're very good if he has no more Sabotage. He has to play a card here to proc this. So, what's he going to play? Like one of these two. Probably Pit Crew Rookie here, buff the guy, and chill. Oh, he's just going to let him die. Holy shit. I did not expect that. Oh, wow. Punch first? I know. I know. 6 versus 6. No matter what, I'm playing this. This is 9. Okay. To capture. Go to point. Now it gets interesting. Now it gets very interesting. We capture here for sure. Get a point. 4. Draw a card. And play Poro here. You at 5 or 6. It's a big deal. Okay. Yeah, that changes everything if he's at 5 or 6. So I think we need to play Hatched Poro. So let's see. 1 mana, 2 mana, 3 mana. You have to have 3 mana up at all times. So tap 2. We'll play him on the right side probably. Draw a card. Oh, Giga play. Giga play. Giga! That changes everything. Nice top deck. Thank God. All right, we're good. Giga! I mean, he had an insane hand compared to ours, so we deserve one of those, chat. So we always keep charm. True. 5 versus 5. Now that charm play was sick. We can always accelerate this guy as long as we draw. And if this guy lives, he gives me something to draw with. Which is fine. Alright. He's at 6. You'll say, I know I have Decree, but I'm saving those for the bigger turns. Because he's going to attack 6 into 5, I think. There's no reason not to play this, right? To save it. This guy holding is insane as well. He makes all the difference in the world. He has the green decree. I forgot what the green decree does. Punch first in hand. Okay, he's at 11. Let's do... at 6. Your focus. 6 versus 7. Thrill incoming, yeah. We gotta see. Wait. You pass focus. Wait. I can still do more if you pass focus. Draw the hunt. Sure. How much damage is that? What does he have here? 7. 10 versus 9. Yikes. That's kind of bad. Is that 10 versus 9? We are gonna kill this guy. Actually, no, this guy. The buff guy, sorry. Yeah. Okay. He's out of mana. We have this guy to pop off. Surely we draw something good with it. So this goes here. We're at 4. I guess we gotta draw a card. So that's really bad. I'm not finding a chat. Bro! GG. Didn't find it. No gear. There. That's what I needed. Needed that. Ah, unlucky. Unlucky. Needed that. Needed that. Needed that. That's 4. 5. 5 in a row would have worked, but I drew the 2 that didn't. Scammed. Alright, let's go again. To be fair, he had an insane opener. And we're so much stronger with Veil Temple. Like, this one is not even that good for us. So, we saved this one from when... No! He ran from the... No, we were winning every time. It's fine. That's a scam. He said you have to go, by the way. Scam. You don't do best of 3 game 2 and then run away. This is bad manners. You can't do that. You can't lose the first game and say, hey, game 2 and then no game 3. What is that? Doesn't work that way. Doesn't work that way, dude. Can't do that. Chat, type 1 if I'm right about this. That's just bad manners. You can't request a game 3 and not do a game 3. What? Am I right? No, it's bad. It's bad manners. You guys disagree with me? It happens a lot in fighting games too. Then you don't ask for game 2, you ask one more. That's what you ask for. Alright. Let's see. Victor. Going second. Keep. Want to go for seals early. Okay. I like this. I play Pit Crew into double capture. Pit Crew double capture, and capture here is sick with Pit Crew as well. Oh, it's so good. Capture here with Pit Crew. Go here, temporary shield here. It's insane. Got it. All right. 5 mana, 6 mana. Sure. No problem. No problem. Got it. Does he... Yep. Bird with deflect is fine. I think we're favored here. In this matchup. One. Two. I want to hold to 4, basically. I want to go to 4 by going this here. It's fine. Alright, not bad. Not bad. I can still play this on his turn. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. I mean, I don't care about deramping here. The deramp is fine. My hand is pretty cheap. I'm gonna play Charm next turn to screw him on his Victor. We hold to 4. Well, we go to 4 basically. How important is it to charm the Victor, I wonder? No shot, that's the right play. Three. No shot, is that the right play? So he has 6 might here, right? If I'm not mistaken. Right? Okay. 2, 4, 6. Wait. Am I wrong? Is it 6 or not? Okay. Yeah. Still a 3 off. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, he gets tokens. Wait. Oh, God, I messed up, chat. I just realized he gets tokens off of that. I'm retarded. I messed up. I messed up. I should have considered killing this guy off first. I just realized he gets tokens off. I didn't even think of that. And I had charm to kill it. I just gave him 3 might for no reason. Oops. The thing is, I couldn't save this guy if I did it another way, but it's still a misplay. It's kind of sad. Strong against Victor? Sure. From your hand. LeBlanc. Grand Stratagem is really good to keep in mind. Tactical Retreat. LeBlanc. Double LeBlanc. Okay. Okay. Interesting deck. I've seen this actual very similar list to this. I've seen some very similar lists. We need to go to 6 now. Never played Riftbound. We definitely need to go to 6. Grand Stratagem is super expensive. He can play it to hold, by the way. That's the issue. If he goes to 6, he can then just play this on hold. Double Defy is so disgustingly bad. Wait. Hey! He threw his cards away. What the frick? I guess we'll defy it. This is awkward. This is an awkward turn, honestly. You need to put it on this. Don't have a choice. I gotta do that. I might have misplayed. He's going to play the ambush unit. But Victor still dies in the process. It's fine. We still kill Victor. He wants to play 2 mana save Victor, I think. Alright, this is 8 versus 6. Kill that. Let's see. Damn, that's annoying. How do we deal with this board? I mean, I need to draw cards as well this turn. Bro, what are these cards, man? Go to 5. So unlucky. So unlucky, dude. What am I drawing? I didn't draw a single seal. I drew all my defies. Can't even play all my defies. I don't have a green. How does it feel? Really strong, but I think I'm drawing really bad as well. Like, versus a full token deck, I have double charm, triple defy. It's really bad. It's a bad start. We got 6 might on the board, though. I mean, he can kill me with Grand Strategium, but that's about it. He might have Call the Weak, which is a good answer here, by the way, because I have to make a really tough choice if he has Call the Weak. Losing my backline unit sucks. Or losing my defender also sucks because it puts him to 6. He doesn't want to waste Grand Strategium ever here, I think. Oh, wow. Okay. Sure. You got it. I mean, I'm surprised he used it. I'm really surprised he went Grand Strategium here. Okay. 1 more mana. So he has to kill off 2 of these and then move into the 3rd one. 2. Okay, that's true. Weird game. Weird game. That's smart to run away as well. I like that. He can't play another Grand Strategium. He doesn't have the power cost for it. So we're kind of okay. Does it count for hidden too? Yes, it should. Yeah. If it's a spell. Yeah. All right. So, my hand is bricked. We know this for a fact. We are going to play this guy here, and then we're going to play Ornn there to hold as well, if we possibly can, I think. I think that's our best play. Mm-hmm. 2 versus 1. To kill, go to 6. Now, I could play Ornn here. No, I have to play Ornn. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have to play Ornn over here. There's no question. Reveal to hand. That's a really good top deck. That's what I needed. It only cost me 1. Where do we set this? Right side, I think, every time. Wait, I shouldn't have done that, actually. That, yeah. I think right side. No, it's fine. I'm going to use that to equip this. I'm running low on greens. 7. Alright. Maybe I should have actually sent it here. Just to hold harder and then try to capture with 8. This is a safer play. Again, he can't play Grand Stratagem. He can play the 5 cost spell that costs 6 that kills everything off by ping, ping, and ping, right? But then I just capture and I fill this side up. He can play Imperial Decree if he wants. He couldn't play Imperial Decree. Oh, actually, he could. Yeah, Imperial Decree, but it doesn't do anything. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if we decrease here or not. God, we didn't get a single seal this game. Man, we burnt so much mana. Call of the Week is one of the cards we always defy, I believe. Like, it's a must defy. Because every unit is just so high value. Wages of Pain. Okay, that's defy. I think it's GG. Wages of... I forgot that Call of the Week costs 3. That's disgusting. That's so disgusting. GG. Alright. Alright. We win the best of 1. Yeah, this card just bricked him so hard. Helm of Suppression really ruined his day. It's so good versus Victor. Yeah, yeah. Really, really good. I forgot that Call of the Week only costs... It costs 3 instead of 2. Not even empowered? Yeah. Didn't even need to empower it, though. I don't think you have to empower it in many games. This deck is solid. Isn't it a 1 of? It is, which is correct as a 1 of. And then you take it out of matchups where it doesn't make sense. It's great versus Aurelia, Victor. Oh, absolutely. Especially Aurelia. Because Aurelia suffers from, like, burning mana by using her legend. Alright. Mechanized Menace. Let's see it. Go first. Keep. It's not bad. I think we do this, though. I don't know if we keep this. Actually, Charm is always good, right? Yeah, Charm is always a solid card. Here's where things get really weird, though. I don't know how many of these I play. I think I only play 1 of them. Because this can ready up. This can ready... Wait, actually, no. We play all of them. Never mind. Because we're going to be playing Porobot for draw. We're just going to hyper draw this game. And we can play Ornn to give me more for Patch Porobot. Like, we can play this into Patch Porobot, which is insane as well. No problem. Hey, oh, that's really good as well. Oh, my lord. Gold. It's a gear. And then I do 1, 2. This guy. Play him here, I think. Draw a card. And I kind of like just charming this. I kind of like charming this, honestly, and just killing off my Patch Porobot, because why not? And then holding to 2. What do you guys think about that? How do you guys feel about charm play here? I don't hate it. It's just good tempo. I'm going to do it. Stupefy? Yeah, but then he'll stupefy anyway. It's not about holding also, it's about not letting him conquer, number 1. That's fine. You're right. It's a bad play. I've got much better plays next turn. I have this into this. You are correct. You got it. I did not expect this into reduce cost into this, though. Damn. You see, chat? You see what you did? You screwed me, guys. Good job, Chad. Good job, Chad. You guys are Giga Chads. Well played. You screwed me. Monumentally screwed me. Good job, chat. Plaza Guardian, Sprite Fountain, Cloth Armor. Okay, Cloth Armor puts him to 5. Well played, friends. Thank you so much for the screwage. Two. And do I stay there? I go back. Fine. Okay. Just need to draw a few gears. We're good. He's gonna conquer again, which is annoying. He goes to 3 and 4. Okay. He's gonna go to 5 with cloth armor. You know, I wish I would have kept these seals to do more jumping shenanigans. Oh well. Okay. Your mechs have assault. Sure. Sure. It's a really nice one. I'm a fan of that. So this is at 4. I could go in on this. He can play cloth armor. I don't know what that hidden card is. I think we just charm that away for now. It's a pretty good play. All right. Buy that. Oh wait, can't. Sorry, can't. Wait, yeah, we can. Can. Yeah. All right, we're good. We're good. So now we have 1, 2, 3. And do I want to double capture? I don't know if I want to double capture. Draw. It's a capture. Go to 3. Duplicate. Two. Do I want to go to 4? Probably not. You didn't pay? Oh. Oops. How does engineer help with double capture, guys? I'll lose this unit to Rumble for free. That's the problem. I didn't hit Sprite Fountain yet, man. I've not been drawing Sprite Fountains in this deck at all. Like, at all. It's rough. It's a rough game. Alright. I can't. I think he's going to capture with Rumble. I'm going to send my pit crew 4 for a Rumble, trade with Rumble, get Brutalizer to re-equip multiple times and try to catch back up. Tough, dude. I can bring back Patch Porobot for draw. This guy also draws really nicely. But I'm in trouble. You got it. It's a lot of value. This guy's going to get really strong. He's 5 on defense from Legend. Oh, thanks. That's a good point. I forgot about that. Oops. He is 5 on defense from Legend. How do I stop that? Wonder what hidden card that is. I think I need to swing in with this guy no matter what and kill him off. Scuttle can tell me. Yeah, but then I lose Scuttle swing with Brutalizer, right? That's the issue. I could swing in with both. No, I gotta swing in one at a time, but I just gotta swing with Pit Crew first, I think, and kill this off. Draw first. It's a really good card. This goes from 3, 4, this is 7, right? Yeah, it's 7. Who do we hit? I don't know who to hit. Probably right side. Wait. No, we have to hit left side. Okay. Okay. And now he has 10 might on this. I can't really kill 10 might, unfortunately. Damn. This is 5. Your mechs have +1 shield. True. So this is a 9. He's 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm missing 2 might to kill it. So I gotta actually push on this side. That's rough. It's really annoying that I haven't found anything to recover. I'm gonna have to win it next turn. It means I need to capture the right side here every time. I probably want to capture and trade off. So can I buff anything to 5? I guess we go Scuttle. No, we have to capture with this guy, because we can actually pull him back. So it has to be this guy into this. That means... where's the other one? If he has another Sprite Fountain, I'm screwed, basically. I don't need to generate anything, I think. I could suicide this now, but it's a mistake. Hatched Poor Robot. 1, 2, 3. Let's put this here as well, and to hand. Pass, I think. I think this is my best play. This is draw. I need to stack this up at least a little bit so Sprite Fountain doesn't kill it. I'm not paying the gold price. Actually, I should. I should pay the gold price. Yeah, you're right. There's no downside. I mean, I don't need the gold. My deck doesn't build around it. I didn't get rid of it? Oh, my bad. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Oops. Oh, you mean the rune. You're right, the rune. Yeah, yeah. Oops. Yeah, you're right. I forgot. This guy can definitely suicide. I just don't know if it's good enough. So, this guy will pull him back to attack again. He's looking to hold here. Yeah. That's really strong. It's a really strong hand. Okay. He's going to try to hold to 7. That's a really good top deck, though. So, we go to 5. This guy moves back every time. I do 1, 2. Draw a card. There's no reason not to play this, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Helm of Suppression. Actually, no, you're right. 1, 2, 3, 4. I should play Ornn instead. You're right. Let's go Ornn. You're right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably play Ornn here. Ooh, to hand. Oops. I have to show it to him. Reveal. So then we attack with this guy. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we do... Oh, when you control this battlefield. I actually don't control it. Rip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Goes to 8. Right? Yep. He's going to survive this hit, but I have many attackers coming here. Alright, good. So this is dead. We knew that would happen. It is what it is. Yeah, I know. But our other guys hit way more, so... Now we do 9 and 9. So if I swing this guy in with all of that, it's 1, 2, 3. This is 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's 11. Actually, you're right. Actually, Scuttle should trade, you're right. Yeah, Scuttle's better. You're right. Scuttle's superior here. And I guess we kill off Plaza Guardian. Well, actually, right? Probably. Sprite Fountain. Okay, that makes my life easier. Let's see. How do we play this? I mean, same thing. Doesn't matter on who. That's a win. Now, where do we put this guy? Let me think. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He has 11 to swing in with. It's a full trade with this card over here. He doesn't have... Wait. He doesn't have Assault, which is important. Good. That doesn't give anything plus. 11, and this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. His top deck is gonna decide this game, I think. Comes down to his top deck, basically. 6 mana. Jesus, wait. This guy said how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8. We keep them both alive. Yeah. It's my best play. That's rough for him. It really is. He can't double capture. So we hold the 6 nicely. Oh wait, he has that. That's such a good top deck. Oh, it's such a good top deck. Oh, yeah, my units heal. True, true. They do heal, actually. Good point. Yeah, you're right, you're right. That's a huge benefit, yeah. That's huge. You both die. You got it. Get your point for conquering. Did I? Not sure. I didn't. You're right, I'm at 6. I'm at 6, I think. Yeah. Yeah. You pay 2 no 3, yeah, because I control Orn's Forge. That's why. Okay. I mean, he has to go all in on this side, basically. He misplayed by not equipping that. Fully top deck. Yeah. 1, 2. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still lost? Why? You can't hold with Sprite. Why'd I lose? One, two, three, 4. And, yes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This plays around singularities as well, to an extent. Singularity actually makes him survive here. Singularity plus Notify wins the game on the spot. Does he have enough for that? He has just barely enough. That's 9 mana. Singularity Stupefy wins it. Temporal Breach. Okay. Oh wait, this guy's tapped. Never mind, you can't attack with it. That's GG's, I think. Close game, man. Close game. So close. Wow. Going to lose because I forgot to attach cloth armor. Didn't matter, I think. Because I had 8. You had 8 with cloth armor. I just don't kill right now. Who did I kill? Or am I wrong? It was pit crew and who? Oh. Ooh, that's right. That's true. Mech defending was 4. What mech was it? What mech did he have? Was it a mech? Oh, it was mech token. Oh, yeah. So 7. Yeah. Yikes. That's rough. Yeah. Hmm. To be fair, I drew. Fair, I drew no sprite fountains. Kinda core. Yep. To be fair, like, we drew, like, bro, guys, how many games have we played where all the sprite fountains are at the bottom of my deck? It's kind of insane. Like, I think we're legitimately getting quite unlucky with this deck. You hold? No, I hold to 8. Like, it's legitimately unlucky. They're shuffling your deck well. Yeah. Yeah, we're getting a little bit scammed with this. Like, we're not really showcasing the strength of this deck at all. What happened? He has a mech to defend, correct. Oh, shit. Nah. I'm not going to do the mirror match. It's just boring, I think, to do. I don't think anybody wants to watch the mirror match either. You guys agree? Kennen! Kennen, my friend! After you get wrecked, Kennen. Prepare yourself. Going second. Keep. I like this hand. Giga hand, boys. I'll play Mask of Foresight probably first. Never mind. I guess I will not. Point. I think I just develop and just go really fast. Or I can actually just develop Mask of Foresight. It's pretty solid. He tops a Watchery's cheating. We'll see. I only need to play for evens. Double Sprite. I can't. I don't have blue. Two. Three. Wait, actually it costs 1 less because of this. Alright. I'm wondering if I want to do just double Pesh Porobot here. I think I kind of like it. He's going to be discarding my hand a lot of the time, I think. Actually, no, I don't. I'm actually going to do it. Just develop tempo. I wish I had this earlier. This is guaranteed draw. This is nice. All right. Now we don't have to conquer Sigil next turn. We can just go to 4 if we want. Lacerate. Okay. Sure. No problem. Flow is really expensive to play here. Okay. That works. Sure. We're actually in a very good tempo here. Like, our tempo is excellent. Go to 4. That's end turn there. Sure. I think I'm going to need draw. I'm really ramped out, so I'm going to play this next turn into this, probably just for drawing as much as I can. He's a full-on spell deck, I can tell. Especially playing Fizzes with Backpack. The first gear you play, yes. Play the Sprite Fountain. Yeah, that's the first gear. That's what I wanted to discount to play. The Sprite Fountain itself. Sure. Dun, dun. This swings for 3, which is really nice. I just need any weapons. I can get weapons off of Ornn, which is really good. They're tied. Oh wait. Wait. They're tied. You're right. Yes. So you gotta swing in with both. Or no conquer, right? Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, good. You're right. Yeah, he's good. Chat, you're making me look bad, chat. You're making me look bad, chat. You're making me look really bad, chat. So we just hold to 5 here, right? And just develop 1, 2, 3, 4. Mm-hmm. 1, 2. Five. Sure. Okay. You can't use Seal for Sigil now. Draw? Did I not draw from the crab? I think I drew this, didn't I? Oh. My bad. Didn't draw from crab. Yeah, good. I only drew from this, thanks. Wait, what did he play? I missed it. Hold to 6. He can't play Ruination, no matter what. So... yeah, Ruination costs him 10. Yeah, we're fine. So we just develop 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reveal. The hand. And then we just empower this, I think. And pass. And we double capture next turn. If he had Ruination, it would be different, but he doesn't. So, we're cool. If we hold this end, we just win. We have double, we have Brutalizer plus whatever else we want. I could actually play this guy here, maybe. Maybe that was better, just to hold and see. We have also Sprite Fountains with this. Yeah, we're super set. We're super set. Sure. All right, game one's win. Here we go, game two. All right, what do we want? Guardian Angel, no. Decree, no. Deflect, no. Not so fast, eh. Disarming Rake, maybe. Pickpocket? He's not playing Seals, right? Disarming Rake? Just put 2 of those in, I guess. It's not bad. I don't think I like Guardian Angel that much. Sure, sure. Charm's also a bit of a meme-ish card here. Ah, whatever. Let's just go with this. And we're going second, so we'll go for this. He plays Seal of Unity. He didn't play a single one. I don't know if this deck plays Seals at all. Alright. Going second, keep. Okay. Nice hand, bro. Nice hand. I like this hand a lot. I want to start off by capturing. I think. No, I want to play this guy. And then double capture next turn. Alright. We're good. We're in a great spot here. Or I can play Helm of Suppression right off the bat as well, which is nice. He does run Seals. Okay, sure. Ruination, Lacerate, Vanguard, Armory. Oh, he's gonna hurt, man. He is going to hurt. 1, 2. Get a point. All right. Next turn is looking great. His Armory is going to make himself cry a river. Lacerate is fine. Rake his ass. It is what it is. Discard. I think we discard the Helm of Suppression, don't we? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah. In this game, yeah. It's fine. Maybe it was wrong to discard Helm of Suppression here. But, like, this game is going well. Go to 3. You can return it with the girl? Yeah, eventually. Right now, I think it's a mistake to play anything else. So we go 1, 2. Draw a card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops, wait. Actually, I don't like that now. That's a mistake. 1, 2, 3, draw a card. 1, draw a card. And I think I do. He's gonna ruinate if I play this guy, and he's not gonna get to hold. Rake the pack. What? No, Chad, he has Vanguard Armory coming down next turn. What are you talking about? In what world do I rake the pack? What? Are you insane? Who said that? Are you in Sanato? I'm not raking the pack, bro. He needs to play Vanguard Armory this turn, which means he can't play Lacerates next turn. He's not playing Vanguard Armory? What? On curve? Holy shit. Well, that was a good play. He's got to discard my whole hand. It is what it is. Okay. I go to 4 then. He keeps bouncing the spirit. I'm fine with that. Like, my deck is a top deck, right? Doesn't matter. I have draw on this guy. Like, he's burning a lot of tempo. So, capture. And this is draw as well. Go to 3. Capture. Go to 4. 1, 2. Draw a card. 1, 2, 3. Sprite Fountain guarantees me more captures. Seat of Power as well, yeah, right. I think I go for this. I think it's just Sprite Fountain. And we literally just played as well. Yeah, that looks good to me. I'm happy with that. If you Ruinations here, really not the end of the world. I have Sprite Fountain coming down, and I have draw 1, draw 2, draw 3. Got a lot of options. I'm drawing 3 cards basically. High chance of another Sprite Fountain as well. This deck will suffer a lot versus this Ruinate. Sure, no problem. Alright. This aggro deck is a hell of a pain. You bet it is. I got so much draw as well. I'm drawing 3 cards, and one of them can be a Sprite Fountain, so... Okay, that's I think that's game, right? Let's see. So first things first. I did not find anything, unfortunately. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I actually messed up. I should have done this guy first. Yeah, I messed up. Oops. Reveal. Fine. 5, 6, draw a card. And no reason not to equip this as well here. All right. Okay. You see? All that card discard. Look how much I draw. Who cares about the spirit chat? Who cares about spirit? Four mana left. He has to kill the Ornn somehow. How does he kill the Ornn? It's pretty hard to kill the Ornn. Color Weak doesn't do it. He can maybe play the list into Lacerate. Like a list into another Lacerate in hand specifically. I think versus this deck you don't play for discard ever. I got kind of unlucky here, but whatever. I didn't find a gear to ready this guy, is what I was trying to say. That's why I got unlucky. 7. Your name, nice videos. Recall, no problem. GG's. Reveal. Had that play too by replaying Ornn, finding a gear and playing for 10 mana. Too many outs, yeah. Nice game. Yeah, this cannot keep up the pace. I think in this matchup, you don't go for discard. Too slow, and this deck has all the draw. It'll redraw too fast. Instead, you go for... But, I don't know. You have no other outs, so maybe you do. And Prage. I don't know, dude. I don't know how to win this matchup with his deck. Your LeBlanc player is trying out this deck. You can see why he 2-0'd every cannon. Yeah, but this is a very, very weird cannon. This is like a backpack cannon. Not the one people are playing. This is not the version with Rasa. GG's, bro. You too. Nice guy. All right, let's make an intro. You guys ready? Yeah, prepare chat. Introduction time. What is up, YouTube? We have the #1 deck in the world. First place in Barcelona, and it is Ornn. Everyone was surprised. Nobody even thought Ornn would make top 8, not to mention first place. Well, this deck won the regional qualifier. We were testing it today. And even though we drew ridiculously bad and didn't get to necessarily showcase its absolute peak strength, we still destroyed everybody. The deck is so well put together. It is so refined. It feels amazing to play. We got a lot of different matchups. So I think you're going to enjoy this video when you see them. Consider subscribing if you like my content. A lot of you are not subscribed, but without further ado, here is the list. Where is it? It is basically Ornn with Sprite Fountain, all the seals, and all of the gears. The idea behind this list is you have an insane amount of draw. Draw, 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 draw. All your units except for Pit Crew draw cards. Not to mention double draw. And, of course, well, you're never going to run out of cards. You will always have draws into draws. Secondly, you run a lot of equipments, specifically Sterix and Brutalizer. And they're both relatively cheap because you're running Triple Seal and you're playing Ornn. So the downside is not really that much of a downside. The idea behind it is the magic threshold of 6. What is 6? 6 is the HP of Rasa, which everyone is playing in Kennen. You have Sprite Fountain plus Sterix, it kills Rasa. Sprite Fountain with a Brutalizer, it kills Rasa. Your trades are super efficient, and you capture points as fast as you possibly can, and you win the game. There is a 1 of Helm of Suppression, so good into certain matchups. And of course, you have the sideboard, which also destroys every other matchup. So if you do lose your first game, if you're playing versus something like a Master Yi, something like a Rengar, boom, Decrees of Insight, boom, Decrees of Focus. These single-handedly win games on their own. Playing versus Gears, boom, Disarming Rake. Pickpocket, amazing versus Kennen and Seal players. Pretty good versus Azir as well. You just gotta see the deck to understand it, but it really is something else. Another really cool combo to talk about is Veil Tempo, by the way. You usually want to save this for when you know that you are going first. Why? Well, because you can play a unit any 2-drop, right, on turn 1. And then turn 2, you drop down something like a Patch Robot, attack, capture, and it automatically readies him for second capture. So even going first, you double capture, and you hit that magical even number. Because this deck, because it is aggro, you want to play for those evens. You want to go 2, 4, 6, 8. So this is extremely good going first. I would always save this for going first myself. All right. Enjoy the games. Let me know what you think of the deck, and let's get to it. All right, YouTube, that's the video. If you like this content, we have much more coming out. Subscribe to make sure you don't miss it. Thank you for watching. Have a good one, and see you all in the next video. Peace! All right, there it is. Shipped it, clipped it, whipped it. We're set. That's it, boys. And that is it for the stream today. I'm kind of tired as well physically. Not too much mentally, but dude, it's weird. I'm getting tired physically from streaming. It's from this damn water fast. 4 days no food is getting to my body. I woke up today, I looked in the mirror, and I looked anorexic. Not even kidding. Breaking the fast? No, not yet. I'm on day 4 of the fast. Dude, I could go long, man. I'm feeling good with this one. I feel like I could go another couple of days easy. But I don't know if it's worth it. Scammed? It's not scammed. What do you mean? Is it worth to break the fast today? How many days planned? It was between 4 and 7. I'm on day 4 now. The plan was between 4 and 7. If you continue, I'm going to restart. Not enough time tamps. But yeah, I've leaned out a lot. Like, I lost a lot of my body fat. What I'm considering is actually doing the following. What's the best way to do it? I've never done it. It would be like, I was thinking of making some bone soup. Like, just cook some bones. Let it, like, absorb all of the collagen and all the bone marrow and fats, right? And then just having that for like a day straight, only bone soup, and then getting back to eating. That would give me like one more day of pseudo fasting. Not really fasting, but yeah, bone broth is so good, it is. And I have a pressure cooker now, so it's pretty fast to make. That might be the plan. If I do that, I'd probably consider having a bit of bone broth right before bed tonight, and then only having bone broth tomorrow, and then breaking my fast with real food like on day 6, maybe. Maybe that's the plan. I'm considering my options. I'm also terrified of going too long on my fast because I have my masseuse on Friday. I don't want to scare her. Because if I fasted all the way to Friday, I'd be shriveled like a skeleton, dude. She'd think I got cancer or something, so I don't want to spook her. I did warn her though last week, like, be careful. Next week I'm going to be leaner. What are the fast terms and conditions? No food, only water. Although I do have 1 cup of coffee in the morning. Black coffee. Just to not be like dead on stream. I want to have some energy streaming, right? But I might just go longer. I'm not sure yet. I might skip entirely today's eating and break my fast with bone broth only tomorrow. That's a decent option. I like that option. That would be what? Tomorrow's Wednesday, right? So tomorrow's Wednesday. I break my fast on Wednesday only with bone broth. Thursday, I have real food. Yeah, I like that. No food at all? Nothing. No. Only water, my friend. And 1 cup of black coffee in the morning. This is the 4th day of that. I'm down about 10 pounds. Oh, I could go more. If somebody told me I'll give you $1 million to do another 20 days, I would do 20 days. No problem. That's saying, if any of you have $1 million, we can make the deal. You put the money in escrow and I'll do another 20 days. Easy. Yeah, 2 to 3 days is easy. No problem. It's not about what I feel like doing necessarily. It's what I think is best to do. Because I've done 7 before, and I feel like it's not really worth doing 7. I feel the benefits you get are like ideal at 4 days. 4 days is my magic number. It's the one I've like always bounced back from really quickly. I've always felt great doing it as well. I didn't really feel any crazy benefits from 4 versus 7. And 7, it's a little harder to get back to eating. Like, the digestive system is a little bit more shut down. So, 4 is easier to recover from overall. And it's also, like, I do it for health reasons, mainly. It's super healthy to do. But it's also nice and beneficial. You lose some body fat in the process. Like, I have definitely, these 4 days, lost close to 2 kilograms of body fat. How often do you try to do fluctuating weight like this? I do a water fast. I like to say I like to do it once a year. This year, though, I think this is like the second or third time I'm doing it. So this year, I've done more than one. I'm 20 kg over, and I feel I could last pretty long. Well, it varies from person to person, but I lose about close to half a kilogram of body fat per day, and overall, a bit over a kilogram of weight in general per day. So this is day 4. I'm already down 4.4 kilograms, which is about 9.7 pounds. Got a water fast once for 7 days and I felt refreshed. Only thing I didn't like was pooping water. Yeah, sometimes you can get a bit of diarrhea. That is true. Yes. That's a lot. Yeah. But half of the weight comes back immediately. You look like you for a reason. I'm addicted to sugar. Oh, you know what's fun to look at? Here, let me do a comparison. So let's open my channel. Let's look at a VOD from 5 days ago. So this is me right now. Go to Grappler, videos. Let's go recent broadcasts. Let's go 6 days ago just to make sure it's one of the fast days. All right, here we go. that's a bit of a weird frame to catch. Like, I was in the middle of a gulp or something, but you can definitely see differences, right? Like, just overall leanness in the face. You do lose a lot of weight. That's only 3.5 days. Comparatively. Tried to water fast. I got so dizzy by day 3. Every time I blinked, I almost puked. You know what that can be, though? You might be low in sodium. That could be why. Maybe you started drinking way more water than you're used to drinking. Did you do that? Like, did you just all of a sudden start drinking 4 liters a day, whereas you usually drink 1 a day? Because some people, they get hungry, so they just follow it with water. I'm not seeing it. I'm sure it feels different. You don't see a difference? I see one. Anyway, not a big deal. It's not some massive difference, but it's there. So yeah, if you drink way too much water, your body starts to flush electrolytes if you increase your water. And because you're not consuming any electrolytes or salts, you can get screwed with that. Yeah, that's absolutely why. It's because you overdrank water. So either you don't do that, or like put just a little bit of salt in your water. Not so much that it's salty, but enough to replenish the sodium. Doesn't matter what temperature the water is, honestly. But that's almost certainly why it happened to you. If you were drinking salt with the water, you'd be fine. It's a rookie mistake. You learn from it. Doesn't that break the fast? Not really. It's sodium. A lot of people add salt to a water fast. Thanks for the tip. You got it. You got it. Yeah. It's definitely what it is. Like, very common symptoms of like really bad sodium loss are like you can start getting confusion, like really bad brain fog. You can't think properly. Like you start missing words. Your brain starts to malfunction. That's when it's getting serious. And you'll notice like when you started eating, it probably went away very quickly. It's not really from the calories. It's mostly from just the salt in the food. Should go for best of pike or best of Renata? Wait, how can you get... Wait, isn't best of Renata out? Was Renata set 2? Wait, is Renata set 2? Oh, wow. I didn't realize. That's why there were so many Renata players. Ooh. I would go best of Pike, I think. Yeah, I would go best of Pike. Is there a Barcelona Lilia deck? I didn't pay attention to Lilia much. Now you feel better? Nice. Nice gift, dude. Mad Salt Shaker gift by Animanians. Yeah, I need to like find a way to actually add those in the stream, but it's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna hit the gym today again. Today's a pretty easy gym day though, so it shouldn't be hard. Probably in about like an hour. Maybe I'll play a game of League of Legends off stream before that. What deck do you want to play tomorrow, guys? Do we go for gym with no food? Yeah, Tams, yesterday I went to the gym, I lifted weights for an hour and a half, high intensity, and then I did an hour of tennis. And actually pulled it off, although I was really beat up afterwards, but had a great workout yesterday. No, it wasn't HIIT training, no, but high intensity, like heavy weights, like very heavy lifting. A lot of heavy bench press. No, you can't do HIIT on a water fast. HIIT training would destroy you. I did do tennis though, which was tough. Best of Jin, best of Renata, best of Pike are all interesting lists. They are. I can look at those, but only if they did it really well. Best of Zed. Still a good job of sleeping during the FERT. Well, I mean, I did too, right? Saturday, Sunday, I didn't do anything. It was only the third day I kicked ass in the gym. Oh, I'm excited to go to Los Angeles, guys. 1 month away. 1 month to LA. Anybody going to be there from the chat? Anyone going to say hi? I'm going to LA, RQ, probably see you there. He literally said that I was asking. Been planning on bringing Nasus. Yeah, I'll see you there, Jake. For sure. I will be there. Awesome. Sadly, I can't go. RIP. Yeah, it's going to be cool. Listen, anyone's allowed to challenge me to arm wrestling. Hope I can get a picture with you. Why not? Last time I went to Utrecht, I think I took maybe well over 100 pictures. A lot of people ask for pictures. It's cool. Anyone can ask. And anyone can challenge me in arm wrestling. If you think you can beat me in arm wrestling, give it a shot. I live in LA, so had to. Nice. Nice. Too far? Understandable. I mean, I'm going to have like a 20-hour flight, so if you think that's bad, imagine me. The true suffering. LA will be my first RCQ. Very excited. Nice. Fingers crossed I'm there as a judge. Good luck. Still don't have a picture with Grappler. One day, Tams. I should visit the Philippines one day. That could be fun. Heard a lot of nice things about the Philippines too. So, we could do that one day. You know what I want to do? You know Sloppy Walrus, the Gragas main? He's pretty well known on YouTube for his Gragas content. He does a little bit of live streaming here and there, and I talked to him. I was like, yo, dude, we need to set up a trip together one day and just do some live streaming, like some random country. And he said he would be down. So I think that could be a lot of fun to like duo live stream me and Sloppy. I think we get along well. He's a cool dude. I like him. How do you apply to attend as a judge? I have no idea. You live in an extra house, but no beaches near here. He goes to my Nexus nights. Oh, you live in Netherlands too? Sweet, sweet. He's been getting better, I hear. He's been improving at the game. How do you feel about Kha'Zix and Vendetta meta? Interesting? Depends what you face, I guess? Can be decent if there's like a lot of... I don't know. Good question. I don't know. Gonna be my first RQ. I've won my skirmish a few days ago, so got a buy. Yo, congrats. I'm probably playing without a buy. I have nowhere to get a buy, so I'm playing round 1 normally. Had no issue with Kha'Zix on Azir. Alright, shall we call it a stream, guys? Are we good? A lot of other matchups are doable. So much. You struggle versus blue-purple a lot? Alright, let's call it. Fun stream. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for the 4 subs today as well. Hope you all enjoyed yourselves as much as I did. And tomorrow we're going to play more Barcelona decks. So more to come. Stop on by, everybody. Alright. Have a great Tuesday. See you all later. Peace!